What do you do when you don't know what you don't know? Hi, I'm Jeff Whitaker with this week's Jumpstart. I asked that question last week, and I told you that I would finish my story today, share with you what I did in a situation. I'd only been in broadcasting, anchoring television news for about 5 or 6 years or so, when I made a deliberate decision. The decision that I believe benefited me tremendously later on in my career. Whenever I asked friends or family how they thought I was doing on the air, how I was coming across on television, well, they would tell me this. They would give me a lot of positive feedback for the most part and say, "You're doing great, Jeff." But then I'd say, "But what can I do to get better?" I kept asking them, "How can I improve? How can I get better?" And they'd say, "You're doing great, Jeff. You're doing fine. I don't see anything that needs improvement." Well, that's not what I wanted to hear, not what I needed to hear. So what I did was I reached out looking for a professional, somebody skilled in the areas that I felt that I needed help in. I found a talent coach, an anchor coach in New York City. It was someone who was referred to me, someone who worked with on-air talent at the network level, help them improve, teach them how to know what they didn't know. And it was amazing how this talent coach just opened up my eyes to things that I hadn't realized up until then. She viewed videotape of some of my anchoring, and then what she would do is she would give me her feedback, unbiased feedback and input. She would give me suggestions on and advice based on her expertise and her experience. She saw what others didn't see. She saw what I didn't see, what I couldn't see with my limited vision. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying don't be afraid to look outside of your immediate circle. Don't be afraid to look out for some input and advice from others who aren't right close to you. Don't be afraid to do that. You need to be intentional to get outside of your zone, your comfort zone, and seek outside input in whatever area of your life or your career that you're trying to up-level. It will help make all the difference in the world. Believe me. I'll have more on this next week. I'm Jeff Whitaker. If these weekly jump starts cause you to kind of put your brain into gear and think about your own circumstances and situations a little bit differently, if it gets you somewhere where you're not now, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, a like, a share, even leave us a comment. Tell us what you're getting out of this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can always also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss an episode. Now, as always, let's go out and make a difference.